accumulating rubbish inside yourself. And you have to throw it out. Yes, you have to throw it out. Human relationships are...
To think I don't have a reason for doing this. I try to understand how these people feel and to put myself in their place. And I have been in their place before, which is why I can understand and why I feel that I must do this thing, because at one time, you see, I have been hungry myself before. I understand what hunger feels like. I remember this time very, very well, very vividly, because it was just the most horrible experience of my life. You see, we were supposed to have dinner, and we were scheduled to have dinner at 8 o'clock, and I had not eaten any lunch. I had been a long time without eating anything at all day. And we got to the restaurant, and they had lost our reservation, and we had to wait for 3 hours before we could have our dinner, and I was so very hungry, which is why I feel that I can identify with these people, and I can understand what it's like, you know, to have no food in your stomach and to feel like you want to eat. You see, I have other hobbies aside from just my singing. I have two lovely children. They are called Bruno and Max, and I love to cook and do housewife things. I've just made some banana bread. If you feel you are hungry, you want some banana bread. It's fresh and hot, right out of the oven. You ask me why I do this. I suppose basically I do this for the money. You ask me why I do this. I suppose basically I do it for the exposure. You ask me why I do this. I suppose basically I do this for the hungry people that are in Africa, so that they can come where they can find something to eat, aside from bugs and whatever else they eat there. And I do it for the money, which is yes, the money. I'm looking forward very much to meeting Cyndi Lauper, because she has such style and such fashion sense. I just love the way she does her makeup and her hair. I'd love to know who does her hair. And I'm looking forward to meeting Ian Anderson, because he's foreign type of man, you know, and I think that foreign type of men are much more interesting. Something about them, I would like to know if there is a difference between them and maybe a man who's not foreign. I wish to find out.
That's pretty much how I feel about it. It's been a long process. Ever since I left the band Squeeze back in '81, I've been searching high and low, looking for some flag to wave, you know, some righteous cause, something that really gets me upset, and it's worth getting upset over. And I think this is it. This here, this really makes me upset, quite argy-bargy. You know, it positively drives me nuts. I can hardly daydream without thinking about it. I think this is what I've been looking for, you know, the perfect project for me. One great hopeless attempt at saving mankind by relocation. It's a fruitless idea. It's perfect. Pity. Pity is a powerful tool. Powerful, that is, if you know how to use it. I know. All you have to do is flash some starving tyke's face on the telly and watch the money come rolling in. It's positively criminal. I love it. Pound for pound, this benefit is exactly what these hungry blighters need. Well, it gives them, let's see, number one, international attention. 2, world apathy. 3, one hell of a great theme song. I wouldn't know if somebody, say, in Nigeria would particularly approve of these lyrics, or maybe, you know, the musical styles might not be their particular taste. But I think, you know, hey, screw them, they're getting it for free. That's what a bloody benefit is all about. We're helping them out, and if they can't appreciate it, well, maybe they should go try and get it somewhere else.
because I'm always getting all this fan mail all the time, and it's always made out to Jethro Tull. And I mean, Jethro Tull is some bloody farm implement company somewhere I've never even heard of. I mean, if you want to get mail to me, I mean, I'm the guy that plays the flute, sings a few of the tunes. My name is Ian Anderson. If you want to send a letter to the piano player or the guy that plays the drums, you can send them to them, but my name is Ian Anderson. I mean, the whole reason I volunteered for this gig was to, because of the name of the band. I mean, Jethro Tull is this old farm implement company from somewhere in England or Scotland or somewhere. And I figured what a great deal. I mean, you know, the band has something to do with an old farm company, and they grow wheat, and there's people that need wheat to eat. I mean, it has been a bit of a problem to me. I get all this mail all the time, and it's made out to Jethro Tull, and they give me these bills for like fertilizer and things. And I mean, just the other day I got a letter in the mail that said something like I owed them money for 55 pounds of fertilizer. I mean, I got a small garden in the backyard, but I mean, I've never used that much fertilizer in 25 years. I mean, it's getting really bad with the money and things, because I don't have money to buy a good suit anymore. I mean, the tailor must think that there's 5 guys in the band and they all wear the same size. I mean, I got this little guy in the back and he's playing piano, and he's half the size I am, and I think I got his suit. What do you think of this? I mean, look at the sleeves on this thing. I can't even button the bloody thing up because it's so tight. I mean, it must be pretty bad to be hungry all the time. But looking at the other side, I mean, I went into this pub a couple nights ago, I had the night off, and I mean, I never ate so much in all my life. I mean, I had a big pitcher of beer and big steak, and I mean, I got through with the meal and I felt miserable. And I thought, you know, those people down in Africa and places, they never felt this way, and it's probably not bad. And this relocation is a great idea, I think. I mean, you have to go somewhere. If you want to get food, if you want to get anything, you have to go somewhere to get it, don't you? I mean, let's hear it. I mean, you know, you go somewhere to get what you want. So, I mean, if these people have to go somewhere to get food, I mean, they're going to have to go. There's just no other way about it.
So I backhanded her, so I guess that's what started divorce proceedings. Hi, I'm Steve Gads, and I play drums. And we're here to talk about nuking the gay whales tonight. Just kidding. What we're here to talk about is relocation of the starving people in Africa. I mean, would you want to live in Africa where there's sand, dung beetles, trees with no leaves, you know, hot weather, bad breath? Give me a break. You know, with this relocation, we can exchange culinary culture. They can give us smoked monkey meat, filet piranhas, elephant blubber, and in return, you know, we can give them hot dogs, hamburgers, tacos, lasagna, pickled bologna, and what else? And another culture aspect that we can exchange is dancing. They can give us the famous Goat Felix dance, jumping off the bamboo towers with ropes around their necks, dancing in the hot sun barefoot in the dirt. And we can give them twist, disco dancing, break dancing, and slam dancing, and what else? And we've got the moving worked out. First we'll start with the airlift, parachute drop, where they'll be picked up by U-Haul and then sent to tent cities. Then they'll be relocated and they'll be sent to jobs like maintenance, graphic artists, wives, concubines, government workers, and what else? Well, we're running out of time, so I want to thank our sponsors, McDonald's, Burger King, Pizza Hut, the people who pick fly specks out of pepper, U-Haul, TWA, and the African government, and all the starving people in Africa. Without them, this wouldn't be possible.